Hello and welcome back. We are on to the third episode of season 3 of Barry. And last episode, Barry was on a mad one and he was a little bit of a fucking arsehole. Just a little bit. He basically kidnapped, what's his name? Gene. Had him in the trunk, in the boot of his car. Drove around trying to get Gene an audition and get him cast in a role. Thinking that would be enough of a reason for Gene to forgive him for killing Janice, because, you know, a small role in a shitty TV show is worth the death of your loved one. Barry's a little bit stupid, but you can tell he's just desperate. He's desperate. He doesn't know what he's doing. And so he eventually manages to get both himself and Gene a role in a TV show. Gene's role, by the way, an extra. He doesn't even get fucking lines. It's interesting, though, that Gene has basically been blacklisted by Hollywood because of his bad behaviour. We never really got to see that perspective before. We just saw, you know, he is a god, everyone worships him in his acting class, so this is cool. It's a little bit of backstory there, and it just shows you, in a sense, Gene and Barry are very alike. They're both fucking assholes. But they're both hoping to change. I mean, we did see that earlier in season 2 when the two of them were having heart-to-hearts, and Gene was saying, you know, we can always have a second chance, otherwise people like us are screwed up. But unfortunately, Barry is a lot worse than Gene. Gene's done some bad shit, but Barry, fucking hell, he takes the fucking piss. He's now basically threatening to kill. It's not just like, Gene, I'll kill you. It's more, Gene, I'll kill your son and I'll kill your grandson, your child grandson. It's fucked. His behavior is stinky binky. And the fact that he's like going over to Sally's place, screaming at her, so aggressive, so aggressive, coming after her and projecting his own like guilt and feeling of blame and guilt and whatever onto her, blaming her for his own situation. Like, it's such classic abusive behavior. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. And Sally, unfortunately, the way she responds to it is really concerning, because you can tell this is how she was with Sam. She forgives, she forgets, and she's trying to, like, instead of being pissed off with him, she's trying to make him happy. She's giving him everything he wants. She's like just being extra nice to him, which is really fucked and concerning if this is how the relationship continues. Because, like, if that was me, girl, fucking break up with him. This is stinky behavior. You can't allow this. But no, unfortunately, Sally is falling into old patterns, and so we'll see where that goes. I'm hoping that's the end of Barry's nonsense, but obviously it's not going to be. So we just got to see where we go from here. Yeah, let's get into episode 3. It's that stupid music from last episode, the video game music.
So, you have any kids?
He's in the makeup chair.
Yeah, I have a son who's 30 and a grandson who's 7. They're living with me at the moment.
Oh, how come?
Oh, my son lost his job. They have no money.
He lost his job.
Well, being a parent is for life.
Mr. Cusino, I'm the producer, Joel, and this is our showrunner, Brian.
Do you remember me?
Oh.
Murder, She Wrote? I was a PA. You attacked me?
Oh, good memories.
I need more.
You threw hot tea in my face because your omelet had chives.
Oh, he was a proper diva.
Very honored to have you on the show. What you did for this vet was inspiring, and we wanted to pay you back for your service.
That's crazy that they're so...
We are giving you a line.
You're giving me a line?
It's a small line, 4 or 5 words, but it's pivotal to the story.
Mr. Cusino,
Why did they care so much about this stupid story about the two of them?
Thank you.
Look at this place. Shit everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunate.
We were hit.
Yeah.
Thank God we were on that tour bus.
Is heroin okay?
I just checked. Heroin is safe in hiding place.
Good stuff.
Fucking Bolivians.
I wouldn't be so quick to blame Bolivians. I think it's just neighborhood kids being chodes.
No.
Chode is such a weird word. It's incredibly American.
You're going to take him out.
Cristobal.
Or
This is proper Romeo and Juliet.
to Chechnya.
You want to activate the Patsy?
Oh, I want to activate the Patsy.
Fuchs is back.
Telephone call from America!
America! My love. Oh, he's enjoying this life. Or maybe he's excited to go back. It would be cool if he actually liked living in Chechnya and he found peace with this world.
Oh, hey, Hank. What's shaking?
So, great news. Coast is clear. Kate is off us. No need to leave on a lam.
You mean I can come back home?
I booked you a flight that leaves tonight.
Does he want to go back home?
Tell you the truth, I'm really happy here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I
Let him
got
stay
myself a
there.
little slice of heaven here.
Oh, perfect.
Turns out I'm a natural at everything goat.
I just called Barry's heels for you. He's not even mad at you anymore. I just saw him.
You saw Barry.
Yeah. You're not the blimp on his radar, okay? He's a total basket case, and he looks like shit.
Lol, he does.
I'm not interested, Hank.
Yeah, stay in your little piece of paradise.
Now we have no choice but to do suicide mission. Cristobal and Bolivians die tonight!
Tonight!
You look beautiful.
Thanks. I'm really fucking nervous.
Oh, I have deodorant. I'll get it. I have the good kind. The cancer kind. Sally, just be yourself.
Holy shit, is
Do
she
you think they're
pregnant?
gonna ask about my childhood? Alexis Kaplan has a daughter on Pam and in real life. I don't have one in real life. Is that bad? You think they're gonna call me inauthentic? I mean, should I say that I'm considering adoption?
You don't need a kid to be able to play a
how
mom.
authentic your passion for the show is. Just don't be too passionate.
Blowing the
you know?
armpits?
You don't want to be the real you in the wrong way. I love this romper. It says, "I'm a woman, but don't treat me like one."
What does that mean?
Oh my god! Oh, you look so cute! Thank you. I mean, this is all so exciting. You are gonna have so much fun, sweetie.
Oh, she's so sweet to her.
Sally Reed, how you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Now, the show takes place in Joplin, and you were raised there.
That's right.
Is that really what Joplin's like?
Well, it's
Where's
a lot
Joplin?
less freezing on set.
Okay, great, thanks.
Is that it? Is it that quick? No.
Sally Reed, how you doing, girl?
How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
This is a show about a woman trying to help her daughter leave an abusive relationship in Joplin, Missouri.
Missouri,
Yes, that's
that's where
right.
it is.
Was that tough?
Yes.
Yes?
All right, great. And who do you think should be the next Spider-Man?
Are they looking for a new
Ben
one?
Mendelsohn?
Sally Reed. Girl boss. Hashtag you go, girl. You feeling 100? Yeah?
Girl boss.
What I did was
Actually, the
terrible.
beard doesn't look too bad
I'm
now that
truly
he's actually
sorry.
looked after it a bit.
Accept your apology.
Oh, man.
Of course, his line is, I accept your apology.
This
Of
trailer
course,
is
that's what
nice.
his line is.
Take some pictures.
Did she suffer?
Janice. No, she didn't, at least. Boom, boom, done. Shot.
But she figured out that it was you she was looking for. And I invited you to my cabin. Who was that guy that took me into the woods?
He's nobody.
Fuchs.
Actually, you know what? That's not true. I want to be honest with you because I think we have a good thing going here. He's a family friend. He's actually kind of like
An uncle. He got you into this line of work. So that monologue that you gave me when I first met you, that was fucking true. And then I said it again at the dinner table.
And that's how Janice figured it out.
And she knew it was you.
We don't need to rehash all this.
If I didn't say anything,
She'd be alive. Oh, don't put this on yourself.
she'd be alive today.
Oh, no, don't put that on yourself, Mr. Cousineau. No, she was good at her job.
She
The
was
whole
very
thing's
good
just
at her
really
job.
Unfortunate, you know? I believe, and some of this I got from your teachings, that you can be the version of yourself that you want to be.
I never said that to you.
I never would have learned that if it wasn't for you.
So I'm responsible for who you are?
The positive
Lol.
side, yeah. I mean, meeting you changed my life for the better. Look, we've both done terrible things in our lives, but
Not
we're
comparable,
helping
really,
each
though.
other make up for it. I mean, you got a line.
Who cares?
You're welcome.
You're welcome! Oh my god, he's actually delusional. He is fucking delusional. You're welcome.
We're heading back to the nursery
Yay!
to hit the Chechens during regular business hours.
Suegro,
Swiggle.
I want the revenge just as bad as you do, but they're on the run. And I'm telling you, there is nothing for us here.
You're right. You are good at your job.
Oh, you're right at that part.
We'll cut our losses and head back home.
Is he serious? No.
Give LA a shot. Didn't work out.
No, he's not
Win
giving
some,
up.
Lose some.
So we'll head back to Bolivia?
Yes.
All together? You included, Cristobal?
I know what I'll do. I'll take them to Yoni Rockets. And then after, in the parking lot, I'll say, hey, we aren't attacking the Chechens. We're heading back to Bolivia.
That's one way of doing it. Sure.
Thanks for helping me figure that out.
Ah! Thanks for helping.
I put a bomb on dark web.
Jesus
Easy.
Christ! Well, what the fuck did you do that for?
We use this to blow up Cristobal's house.
No. You want Fernando dead, okay? He is head of whole Bolivian operation. He ordered the hit on us.
How do you know it is this Fernando.
I just know. Cristobal is a nobody, okay? He's like 4th, 5th in command. Fernando is the real threat here, okay?
There was something in the
Trust me.
air that night. The stars would
Just
shine.
blow the fucking house.
Fernando.
Good luck, Admiral.
What? What the fuck does it have to be me? Straws.
Who are you? Bruce Willis in Armageddon?
I don't want to do this. This is crazy.
I'll do it.
I know someone crazy.
Oh, you gonna get Barry to do it? If so, I have a job for you. Do you feel like you are lacking purpose?
Hank, I said no.
Barry?
Oh, hello.
Dukes?
Didn't expect that.
Hey, where are you? Why, you gonna come find me?
No.
Hank said that you cooled off a bit, said you were on hard times. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for whatever it is you think I did to hurt your relationship with Mr.
No, don't
Cousineau.
word it like that. Say I'm sorry for what I did.
Not in the spirit of that comment. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
No, he's not apologizing. Piece of shit.
No.
I'm dying, Barry. I'm in the hospital.
Shut up. We can
Doctors
hear
are
the
being
fucking
cagey.
goats.
Not a lot of eye contact. So if there ever was a time you did want to say something to me, now would be that time.
Are those goats in the background?
I
Literally.
can give you some apology options off the top of my head, Barry. I'm sorry I shot at you.
Don't cry about it.
I'm sorry for ruining your heroin deal with the Burmese.
All right, I don't have time for this, okay? Me and Mr. Cousineau are fine. Please don't call me again, all right?
I wouldn't say you and Mr. Cousineau are fine, but...
Yeah?
The fuck do you mean you and Cousineau are fine?
Yeah.
We're fine. We worked our shit out together. Actually, we're working together today.
Oh, you're working?
Yeah, on a show called Laws of Humanity.
That's
You know-
a great show.
Yeah, he knows the show.
You told him I killed Janice, but we hashed it out like adults.
Ah, you're good, are you? You're never gonna move past that. You destroyed that guy's life.
Yeah, well, now I'm making it up to him by acting.
How the fuck do you do that?
Why do you care?
I don't care.
Well, you obviously fucking care. You called me.
You called me.
You are fucking nuts, man. Also, I know you're on a farm or something because I can hear goats in the background.
Maybe I'm at the zoo with my new best
I
friend.
thought you said you were at a hospital.
They're both pathetic. They're... Oh, she saw all that. That's embarrassing for you.
I never answered the same question so many times in my whole life. Did they ask you who the new Spider-Man should be?
Nah,
Yeah, I think I said Harry Styles or something.
Shit, that's good.
that is
Did
good.
they ask you about Cake Boss?
Yeah, is he one of the new Avengers?
No, it's that's a baking competition.
Cake Boss
Hey,
and
do you have
Avenger.
a date for the premiere tomorrow?
Not unless you count my parents.
Well, you're welcome to ride with me and Barry if you want.
She doesn't want to go with
We have a
Barry.
limo.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Hey, Sally, they're ready for you again. Can I give you a word of advice? When your boss invites you to the premiere with her, you don't say no.
She doesn't want to be in a car with Barry.
I don't really feel comfortable around Barry.
Why?
Oh,
The other day in
Natalie
the
doesn't know about
writers'
this.
room, He screamed at her in front of everyone, and it was really bad.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen him do that before. He's totally harmless. I'm sure he was having a bad day. I was in acting class with Barry, and he's a really good guy. He yelled at us a few times and, told us that he killed a few people in some war.
Lol.
And that it really messed him up. But I don't think that makes him violent.
Sure.
I feel like he's gonna do something.
To Sally? No. He treats Sally like a star. That's why she keeps him around.
Yeah, I'm glad you're as concerned as
So
you
you
should
were a
be.
Marine?
No one else seems to
Do CrossFit.
react like
Apparently
that.
telling
Action.
As you know, I got you the full amount on the wrongful death of your dear wife. But no amount of money can make this right. They need to come here, look you in the eye, and apologize. Bring him in.
Why does he walk like that?
Thank you for teaching me how to right my wrongs, Mr. Manatee. Sir, my company knowingly hiked the
Oi,
prices
flinched.
of a drug that would have saved your wife's life. What I did was terrible, and I'm truly sorry.
I accept your apology. Oh, fuck
Stay
yeah.
away from my family. Fuck you and don't talk to me anymore, you piece of shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. Slay. Congrats. Yeah, get a little joke going on.
This show deals with abuse and is so personal. What's it like being a part of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's really amazing, honestly, and Sally's so just inspiring with the way she talks about it all and is so open about it.
I was just speaking with her, and it's so good to hear that she's in a healthy relationship now.
Yeah. What's that got to do with her? Why are you asking
Yeah,
her?
her boyfriend, he's great. He's awesome.
This is Kank.
I'm in.
Are you fucking serious?
Barry's back.
Hell yeah, Barry.
Yes, gang gang.
This one's a doozy. He's head of Bolivian crime.
Just tell me how much and where I'm going.
You are giving this job to a madman who killed most of our men at the monastery.
You could say that.
Don't we want a madman? I mean, Barry is Greek freak of assassins. The monastery, he was just having a bad day.
Yeah, that's what they ever said.
I wanted to get rid of Barry, and you insisted that we use Fuchs, which was bust. You want to stop me going after Cristobal?
Oh, we're not going to say anything else after that. Interesting.
I hate seeing you like this, so riled up about Barry when he's not even thinking of you.
Yes, stop.
Exactly why I want to kill him.
You don't. Vengeance is like drinking poison hoping the other person will die.
I'll tell it.
Well, at least he'd be dead if you knew everything I did for him. All I sacrificed to give this kid a life.
What did you sacrifice?
You'd feel different.
A long time ago, in the Argan Gorge, a man came across a beautiful farmland, and he had to make it his. So he killed the farmers and took the land. And from that day forward, their dead souls wandered his land in purgatory, until one day, a creature, the Bolindila, appeared and offered the souls a choice. You can forgive the man and go to heaven, or seek vengeance. All of the souls chose vengeance except for one little boy. So the Bolindila granted the souls their wish and turned them all into panthers. The panthers, so full of fury and rage, attacked and killed the landowner. But their souls, they went to the bottom of the ocean where they drifted in the cold, dark depths for eternity.
Good story.
And the little boy, who chose forgiveness,
went to heaven or some shit.
He was sent to heaven.
You see this happened to a friend of yours?
Nah.
How long did it take him?
How long did what take him?
The Vengeance Army Panther thing. How long did it take him to put that together?
Oh, for God's sake.
It didn't really happen. It's a morality story. It's not real.
He doesn't care to go to heaven, does he? Oh, we're ending there. Shit, that was a quick episode. Barry, delusional. I mean, obviously, he's not as crazy as he sort of led himself on to sound like he was when he was on the phone with Fuchs, because obviously he wants to make his situation sound nicer just to Fuchs, make Fuchs feel bad about it, which worked, obviously. It's him saying, yeah, we worked it out, we hashed it out like adults, and we're both like completely chill, and we're both working together on a TV show. Technically true, they are now working on a TV show together, but not because they're both best friends now. And I'm glad that Gene did what he did, and he's not just going to be strung along like a little puppet. I mean, how can he escape this, really? Barry is threatening his family. Is Barry going to stop with that? Is Barry going to be a decent guy and just leave Gene alone? But if he does, is Gene just going to immediately go to the police? I don't know. Gene started running away there, and Barry, instead of chasing after him, called Hank and wanted to do that job. And Hank said, do it if you're still feeling like you lack purpose and this, that, whatever. So maybe that is Barry feeling that way. He does feel like he's lacking purpose, this, that, whatever. No matter what he does, Gene will never love him. He's just desperate for Gene's validation, isn't it? Man's got daddy issues. And so he's going to do this job for Hank. Hank, what about his situation? It is a little bit suspicious, isn't it? How he wants things to work out a certain way that doesn't quite fit probably the most logical route that they should be taking, the Chechens. And it does seem like he is favouring Cristobal a little bit. And the whole thing with Barry as well. So it's understandable that, what's his name, Bakir? Oh shit, I've forgotten his name. The other Chechen guy. It's understandable that he's a bit, Hank, you're a little bit sus. And the whole thing with Hank and Cristobal, I hope things work out with them. I do. But will they? Probably not. I'm sensing that Cristobal is just going to get sent back to Bolivia now. So maybe this will be the last we see of him, or we're getting towards the end of his story on the show. Do you know what the biggest surprise for me was? Fuchs and his life in Chechnya. He seems to really be liking it. And you know what? I'm actually happy for him, because out of sight, out of mind, let him live his peaceful life over there, and then, you know, he's not bothering me anymore. It's perfect. He's got this woman who's really nice, and it's all like, everything she's saying is right, you know, vengeance bad, not that he's listening. Hank should have just left him alone, shouldn't have called him in the first place. Shouldn't have mentioned Barry, that was it. As soon as he mentioned Barry, he was like, what about Barry? So he's kind of obsessed with Barry. I want to know what it is that he sacrificed for Barry. Did he actually, or is he just saying that shit because that's what you have to say? I sacrificed so much for him and look what he gives me back. Like, did he actually? Like, what's the deal there? I want to know a bit more about that relationship in its early stages. I'm guessing that's where something happened. I know that obviously he was the one who pulled some strings to make sure that Barry wasn't, like, sent to prison or whatever for when he killed that guy whilst he was a Marine. But I feel like there's more than that there. Maybe not. So it is a shame that Fuchs is just so hateful and just can't let this thing go. He can't just live his peaceful life. He's made his own bed. He is going to hell for it. And then Sally with her press junket. It is funny to see how their little interviews are so tiny. They're so tiny. They ask 2 questions, one of them being who's the next Spider-Man going to be? Harry Styles, obviously. The thing with her co-star, what did they say the name of the co-star? The one that's played by Elsie. She's like freaking out about Barry after what she saw last episode, which is obviously understandable. I don't know how great the acting was there when she was asked in the audition, and not in the audition, in the interview. Oh, isn't it so great how like Sally has a loving relationship right now, and you know that the character is supposed to be like, it's not a great relationship, but how do I respond to this? I feel like that the way that was performed by Elsie, not the best piece of acting I've ever seen. I feel like it was a little bit too heavy-handed. I feel like if you were watching that interview on YouTube and you'd see that kind of response to the question and take them so long to answer it, you'd be like, that's obviously bullshit. So I feel like it was just a little bit overdone there, acting-wise. But what can you do? It's not that serious, is it, at the end of the day? But I'm curious to see where that's going to go, because I feel like that's going to lead to something there. These doubts towards Barry and that relationship. Maybe it's going to have a negative impact on Sally's career, because they're going to be like, Sally, you're making this whole show about how to get out of an abusive relationship or whatever, and now you've fallen back into one. What does that say about you? Imagine if that's the way it goes, and Barry ruined Sally's career. That would be crazy. Interesting idea. Moving onwards, Barry's going to do this job for Hank. Something's going to go wrong, I imagine. I don't know how his relationship with Jean is going to go from here, because Jean is so done with this shit, but like he can't really leave still because Barry is threatening the family, unless Barry stops with that. But then Jean's definitely going to go to the police with it, so then what the fuck? And Fuchs is coming back, so that's going to be more mayhem. I don't know, it's just crazy times in Barryland. That's the end of that episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.